All sentient beings, limitless as the sky, take refuge in the glorious kind Lama Vajradhara, the embodiment of the body, speech, mind qualities and activities of the Buddhas of the 10 directions and the 3 times, source of the 84,000 categories of the teaching, and Lord of the Sanghas. We take refuge in the kind root Lama and lineage Lamas. We take refuge in the deities and the mandalas of the idams. We take refuge in all the exalted Buddhas. We take refuge in the perfect Dharma. We take refuge in the excellent order of the Sanghas. We take refuge in all the noble Dakas, Dakinis, and Dharma guardians, possessors of the eye of wisdom. Until I attain the heart of enlightenment, I take refuge in all the Buddhas. I take refuge in the Dharma and likewise in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. As the previous Buddhas embraced the enlightened mind and progressed on the Bodhisattva's path, I too, for the benefit of all sentient beings, give birth to bodhicitta and apply myself to accomplish the stages of the path. In the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha most excellent, I take refuge until enlightenment is reached. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of all sentient beings. In the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha most excellent, I take refuge until enlightenment is reached. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of all sentient beings. May all mother sentient beings, boundless as the sky, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be liberated from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they never be separated from the happiness which is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all mother sentient beings, boundless as the sky, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be liberated from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they never be separated from the happiness which is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. Whatever merit I have gathered through prostrations, offerings, confession, rejoicing, requesting, and praying, for the sake of the enlightenment of all sentient beings, all this I dedicate. Oh, this kind of leisure and endowment is supremely difficult to obtain. When we obtain this body, which is easily lost, do not waste it meaninglessly, but rather use it to attain the ultimate liberation, joyous result. The nature of all phenomenon is impermanence. Death is a certainty for all who are born. Death can descend any time like a drop of morning dew on a blade of grass. Quick, it is the time to make effort for the essence of dharma. The fruit of one's positive karma is happiness. Suffering is the fruit of negative karma. The inexorable karmic causation is the mode of abiding of all dharmas. Henceforth, practice the dharma by distinguishing between what should be practiced and what should be given up. In the three lower realms and even in the three higher ones, there is not an instant of absolute happiness. I'll avoid the root cause of my samsaric existence and practice the excellent path of peace to enlightenment.
Sohai Om Yadharma Yadharma Vajamana Yadhava Om Yadharma Yadharma Vajamana Yadhava Om Yadharma Yadharma Shamana Yadhava Om Dadrazadu Samaya Manabalaya Dadrazadu Danaba Dadram Udagayam Baba Savagayam Baba Nurazam Baba Sarvasidam Prayanta Savagama Susana Tatum Shrim Ha 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 ho Bangavan Sarvatadanga Samadama Mandabadama Mahasama Sahadu Om Dadrazadu Samaya Manubal Guru Hong Ha Ha Ho Bangavan Samaya Sadhu Om Basadu Samaya Manipalaya Basadu Sanaba Om Sambara Sambara Om Samara Samara Bimanaza Raman Zabo Hung Be Om Sambara Sambara Man Zabo Hung Be Om Sambara Sambara Bimana Zaraman Zabo Hung Om Samara Samara Bimana Zaraman Zabo Hung Be Om Sambara Sambara Man Zabo Hung Be Om Sambara Sambara Bimana Zaraman Zabo Hung Om Samara Samara Bimana Zaraman Zabo Hung Be Om Sambara Madhava Hum Be Om Zambara Zambara Bimana Zarama Zava Om Zambara Zamba Bimana Zarama Zava Hum Be Om Ruziramane Dava Om Zambara Zambara Bimana Zarama Zamba Hum Zambara Zambara Bimana Zarama Zamba Hum Be Om Zambara Zambara Man Zamba Hum Be Om Zambara Zambara Bimana Zarama Zamba Om Zambara Zambara Bimana Zamba Hum Be Om Zambara Zambara Man Zamba Hum Be Om Ruzi Ramane Davardaya Hum Be Om Ribamane Uruzu Ramanda Davardaya Humbe Ribamana the Shuri Ruzu Ramanda Davardaya Humbe Ribamana the Shuri Ruzu Ramana 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 Davardaya Omo shibe mone de jure hon omo a hon omo 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 omo
Guru. Vajradhara, the supreme sixth family. Tilopa, the source of the Buddha families of the three times, the excellent scholar Naropa, who actualized the three kayas. I pray that the magnificent blessings may permeate my mind. Marpa, the perfection of the ocean of linguistics. Milarepa, the perfection of realizations. Gampopa, the life tree of the Buddha's teachings in Tibet, the land of snow. I pray that the magnificent blessings may permeate my mind. Dorje Gyalpo, Vajrayogini's chosen one. Lord Jigten Sumgun, the second Nagarjuna. Sultrim Dorje, the great abbot, the light of the teachings. I pray that the magnificent blessings may permeate my mind. Sangyeon, who actualized the innate truth of non-duality. Chenna Drapa Junne, the most excellent lineage holder. Dorje Drakpa, the emanation of Talopa. I pray that the magnificent blessings may permeate my mind. Dagkawa, the manifestation of the Supreme Compassionate One. Drakpa Sonam, the one who is free from the delusion of duality. Dorje Rinchen, the chosen one of Svaraha. I pray that the magnificent blessings may permeate my mind. Dorje Gyalpo, the emanation of Padmasambhava. Shoki Gyalpo, proponent of the Buddha's teachings. Dondrup Gyalpo, the crown jewel of all yogins. I pray that the magnificent blessings may permeate my mind. Dakpo Wang, the victorious one, triumphant in every direction. Chogyal Ratna, lord of human beings. Ratnazawa, Vajrapani's emanation. I pray that the magnificent blessings may permeate my mind. Rinchen Jogi Gyalpo, the emanation of Manjushri Goka. Kunga Rinchen, the peerless second Buddha. Jetsun Ratna, the holder of the two lineages. I pray that the magnificent blessings may permeate my mind. Palgib Gyatso, the treasure of the Pith instructions. Dharma Dratsa, whose kindness is unrepayable. Drakpa Gyalshen, holder of the victorious families. I pray that the magnificent blessings may permeate my mind. Konchok Ratna, who illuminates the nature of the three vows, which is in essence teachings of the peerless Drikung Kagyu. I pray that the magnificent blessings may permeate my mind. Dharmakitri, the unborn Dharmakaya, the self-liberated mode of abiding, manifests the unwavering Sambhogakaya, from which emanates the Nirmanakaya according to the needs of his disciples. I pray that the magnificent blessings may permeate my mind. Trinlay Nangyal, outwardly holding the banner of the Vinaya teachings, inwardly through bodhicitta, benefiting sentient beings as one's only child. Secretly accomplished the mastery of the arising and completion stages. I pray that the magnificent blessings may permeate my mind. Trinlay Songpo, the embodiment of all objects of refuge, who is master of all the sutric and tantric forms of teachings and imparts them to others. I pray that the magnificent blessings may permeate my mind. Dondrup Chokyal, who possesses the three kindnesses and liberates all beings, the profound and secret teachings with empowerments and explanations. I pray that the magnificent blessings may permeate my mind. Konchog Tenzin Drudul, the emanation of Chenrezig, the embodiment of all Buddhas, who establishes all sentient beings and enlightenment through the four activities. I pray that the magnificent blessings may permeate my mind. Choki Jalshen, who directly perceives the realization of the self-awareness wisdom, and from whom, with elegant continuity, streams the profound and secret teachings of Mahamudra, without decline. I pray that the magnificent blessings may permeate my mind. Choki Nima, who guides all sentient beings to the realization of the unborn stage, by the power of the teachings which descend for the ultimate profound Dharma space. I pray that the magnificent blessings may permeate my mind. Padme Gelsen, the unborn self-awareness space of the Dharmakaya, the son of Sambhogakaya unceasingly manifests, radiating the non-duality light of the Nirmanakaya. I pray that the magnificent blessings may permeate my mind. Dharmazawa, who fulfills the wishes of all beings by granting the jewel of profound and secret teaching from the vast ocean of the practicing lineage. I pray that the magnificent blessings may permeate my mind. Konchok Tenzin Chalwang Lodro, whose nature as Vajradhara manifests unceasingly from the great pervading luminosity of the unborn state. I pray that the magnificent blessings may permeate my mind. The peerless Dharmamani, the manifestation of Manjushri, who liberates all sentient beings through the teachings of the conventional and ultimate truths. I pray that the magnificent blessings may permeate my mind. Ugje Nima, the embodiment of all objects of refuge, and the manifestation of the compassionate deity, establishes all sentient beings in Buddhahood. I pray that the magnificent blessings may permeate my mind. The great Mahasiddha, Vidyadhara, Nudan Dorje, emanation of Sri Singha, the leader of yogins, who manifested in the snow land for the glory of Dharma and sentient beings. I pray that the magnificent blessings may permeate my mind. The great warrior Jetsun Chogyam, although his excellent qualities of abandonment and attainment equals the Buddhas of the three times, he skillfully tames the minds of all sentient beings by hiding these qualities. I pray that the magnificent blessings may permeate my mind. The all-pervading omniscient Tenzin Choki Lodro, the nature of the Vajra holder, whose wisdom eye sees the limitless diversity of all phenomena in their nature. I pray that the magnificent blessings may permeate my mind. Shiwe Lodro, although he has transcended all conception of coming and going, birth and death, he manifests voluntarily to guide all sentient beings to enlightenment. I pray that the magnificent blessings may permeate my mind. Peerless Tenzin Choki Jugne, the emanation of Manjushri, who illuminates an explanation and practice of Dharma like the rays of the sun. I pray that the magnificent blessings may permeate my mind. Root Lama, who has actualized the self-awareness wisdom, Mandala of the Yidams who grant the extraordinary attainments, Dakinis and Dharma guardians who dispel all hindrances and obstacles. I pray that the magnificent blessings may permeate my mind. Thus I supplicate respectfully to the wish-fulfilling Kagyu lineage. By this and other virtues, may I and all sentient beings achieve the ordinary and extraordinary attainments in this very lifetime. In all lifetimes, may I not be separated from the authentic lamas and enjoy the glorious holy Dharma. By perfecting the excellent qualities of the levels in the paths, may I and all beings attain quickly the rank of Vajradhara.
Thank you. Send about more in the Wo zhen jie za wei la ma ne nong bo zhong de dor jie chang ge wo san ki jie zhen dong be jie jie dor jie zhe wo do ga re ne de wa dor jie ji zhong ge shu se wo bo ren jie na zu re jie dor jie 过来新个么工作中的到那了让心么着我那带来预备了么一动的看着求救给过来那什么一个送的得了无处求救了么一动么就算 见长早为老妹过来的老样三界滚多让心老妹就如。
In the space in front of me is a lion throne on which are wounded. On this, my root Lama, the nature of compassion, sits with dignity in the form of Vajradhara. He is blue in color, adorned with the major and minor marks, holding the Vajra and bell crossed to the heart. He sits gracefully in the lotus position. He radiates with dignity the light of the excellent qualities. He wears the various jewel and bone ornaments and silken robes. He manifests all the Buddha fields in his body like the reflection of the moon in water, visible yet without inherent existence. He is surrounded by all the holy lineage lamas, Yidam deities, Dakinis, Dharma guardians. From the three syllables and the three places, light manifests, inviting the lamas, Yidam deities, Dakinis, and Dharma guardians from the 10 directions, absorbing them into the root lama and surrounding retinues. The root lama becomes the embodiment of all the Buddhas.
Oh. Wande lama gushi wangjo la dalu nga ye chenai shenzumu wubu zhugu chuba zasu mbu chuja chuji chuba ranshin taji ranyama chenbu mbu laji chazu jiba ngudwa zadu su.
Glorious Lama, Lord of the four Kayas, I offer my body, speech, mind, the outer, inner, and secret offerings, and all existence as an offering. These offerings, the one who offers, and the act of offering are of one nature, free from all elaboration, with one taste. In this state, I make the offering. Please bestow the attainment of the nature of effortlessness. The Lord, the embodiment of all Buddhas, the essence of the Vajra holder, the root of the triple gem, I praise and prostrate to all the lamas. The Lama's body is the Vajra body, fully perfect, compelling my full attention, and possessing the inconceivable excellent qualities. I praise and prostrate to the Lama's body. The Lama's speech is the harmonious song of Brahma, the inconceivable Buddha's speech, possessing the unceasing lion's roar, dispelling all the confusion and wrong views. I praise and prostrate to the Lama's speech. The Lama's mind is like space, experiencing bliss, clarity, non-conceptuality, and pervading emptiness, fully abiding in the three liberations. I praise and prostrate to the Lama's mind. The Lama is Buddha, the Lama is Dharma, and likewise the Lama is Sangha. The Lama is the benefactor of all. I praise and prostrate to all the Lamas.
Yeah, first maybe three times English.
I pray to the glorious Lama, the embodiment of the four Buddhas' bodies, the crown jewel of all the entire Drikung Kagyu, the leader of sentient beings, the teacher of the ultimate path, the Lord of compassion, the regent of the Buddha, of peerless kindness, incomparable teacher, Vajradhara, great Lord Drikung, please hear my prayer. I pray to you, please look upon me with compassion. Please empower me with the blessings. Please grant me the two actual accomplishments now. Please bestow the fruit of the effortless establishment of the two purposes. I pray to the glorious Lama, the embodiment of the four Buddhas' bodies, the crown jewel of all the entire Drikung Kagyu, the leader of all sentient beings, the teacher of the ultimate path, the Lord of compassion, the regent of the Buddha, of peerless kindness, incomparable teacher, Vajradhara, great Lord Drikung, please hear my prayer. I pray to you, please look upon me with compassion. Please empower me with blessings. Please grant me the two actual accomplishments now. Please bestow the fruit of the effortless establishment of the two purposes. I pray to the glorious Lama, the embodiment of the four Buddhas' bodies, the crown jewel of the entire Drikung Kagyu, the leader of sentient beings, the teacher of the ultimate path, the Lord of compassion, the regent of the Buddha, of peerless kindness, incomparable teacher, Vajradhara, great Lord Drikung, please hear my prayer. I pray to you, please look upon me with compassion. Please empower me with the blessings. Please grant me the two actual accomplishments now. Please bestow the fruit of the effortless establishment of the two purposes.
Bande Lama Kushi Wanju Dabu Kaji Yonge Do Jindu Be Debo Dambe Lam Don Do Jinga Da Jive Jit Katin Da De Dombon Dame Do Chi Jong Gumbun De Gungba Jimbo Jino So Wan Do So Do Ji Zi Ji Shinji Lo Shing Udu Nam Ta Da Zo Ji Do Ni Lun Du De Wo Zo Ji Bande Lama Kushi Wanju Dabu Kaji Yonge Zubjin Debe Debo Dambe Lam Don Tuji Nga Da Jive Jesu Katin Da De Domba Dame Toshi Chawan Gumbun De Gungba Jimbo Jino So Wan Tu So Tuji Se Shi Shinji Lo Ni Nga Dum Nam Ni Da Da So Ni Da Ni Lo Dum De Wo So Bande Lama Kushi Wanju Dabu Kaji Yonge Zubjin Debe Debo Dambe Lam Don Tuji Nga Da Jive Jesu Katin Da De Domba Dame Toshi Chawan Gumbun De Gungba Jimbo Jino So Wan Tu So Tuji Se Shi Shinji Lo Shi Nga Dum Nam Ni Da Da So Ni Lo Dum De Wo So Ji Bande Lama Kushi Wanju Dabu Kaji Yonge Debe Debo Dambe Tuji Nga Da Jive Jesu Katin Da De Domba Dame Toshi Chawan Gumbun De Gungba Jimbo Jino So Wan Tu So Tuji Se Shi Shinji Lo Shi Nga Dum Nam Ni Da Da So Doni Lo Dum De Wo So Ji Bande Lama Kushi Wanju Dabu Kaji Yonge Zubjin Debe Debo Dambe Lam Do Tuji Nga Da Jive Jesu Katin Da De Domba Dame Toshi Chawan Gumbun De Gungba Jimbo Jino So Wan Tu So Tuji Se Shi Shinji Lo Shi Nga Dum Nam Ni Da Da So Doni Lo Dum De Wo So Bande Lama Kushi Wanju Dabu Kaji Yonge Zubjin Debe Debo Dambe Lam Do Tuji Nga Da Jive Jesu Katin Da De Domba Dame Toshi Chawan Gumbun De Gungba Jimbo Jino Wan Tu So Tuji Se Shi Shinji Lo Shi Nga Dum Nam Ni Da Da So Doni Lo Dum De Wo So Bande Lama Kushi Wanju Dabu Kaji Yonge Zubjin Debe Debo Dambe Lam Kushi Nga Da Jive Jesu Katin Da De Domba Dame Toshi Chawan Gumbun De Gungba Jimbo Jino So Wan Tu So Se Shi Shinji Lo Shi Nga Dum Nam Ni Da Da So Doni Lo Dum De Wo So Bande Lama Kushi Wanju Dabu Kaji Yonge Zubjin Debe Debo Dambe Lam Tuji Nga Da Jive Jesu Katin Da De Domba Dame Toshi Chawan Gumbun De Gungba Jimbo Jino So Wan Tu So Tuji Se Shi Shinji Lo Shi Nga Dum Nam Ni Da Da So Doni Lo Dum De Wo So Bande Lama Kushi Wanju Dabu Kaji Yonge Zubjin Debe Debo Dambe Lam Tuji Nga Da Jive Jesu Katin Da De Domba Dame Toshi Chawan Gumbun De Gungba Jimbo Jino So Wan Tu So Tuji Se Shinji Lo Shi Nga Dum Nam Ni Da Da So Doni Lo Dum De Wo So Bande Lama Kushi Wanju Dabu Kaji Yonge Zubjin Debe Debo Dambe Lam Tuji Nga Da Jive Jesu Katin Da De Domba Toshi Chawan Gumbun De Gungba Jimbo Jino So Wan Tu So Tuji Se Shi Shinji Lo Shi Nga Dum Nam Ni Da Da So Doni Lo Dum De Wo So Bande Lama Kushi Wanju Dabu Kaji Yonge Zubjin Debe Debo Dambe Lam Tuji Nga Da Jive Jesu Katin Da De Domba Dame Toshi Chawan Gumbun De Gungba Jimbo Jino So Wan Tu So Tuji Se Shi Shinji Lo Shi Nga Dum Nam Ni Da Da So Doni Lo Dum De Wo So Bande Lama Kushi Wanju Dabu Kaji Yonge Zubjin Debe Debo Dambe Lam Tuji Nga Da Jive Jesu Katin Da De Domba Dame Toshi Chawan Gumbun De Gungba Jimbo Jino So Wan Tu So Tuji Se Shi Shinji Lo Shi Nga Dum Nam Ni Da Da So Doni Lo Dum De Wo So Okay, Dolma, Dana, you can read 3 times Tibetan.
I'll try.
Yeah, Bande Lama Kushi Wanju there, or the English.
Bảo đến Lama Kushi Wancho, các bộ ga gờ yongki sokin, drove de bon dampe lam dong, tuk je nga da ke wei gel shop, gadrin da drill dong ba da me, doji chang wang gombo drikung ba chen bo kien no. So wa dep so tuk je zichi, jinji lop she ngordro namni, data so che, dong ni longdro, dribu so chi. Bauden Lama Kushi Wangchok Dapo Gagu Yonggi Sogin Drowei Debon Dambe Lam Dong Tuk Jiengada Gewei Gel Shop Kadrin Dadrel Dongba Dame Doje Changwang Gongbo Drikung Chenbo Keno Sowa Depso Tukche Zichi Jinji Lopshe Ngordrop Namni Tata Sochi Dongni Longdrop Trebu Sochi Bauden Lama Kushi Wangchok Dapo Gagu Yonggi Shokin Drowei Debon Dambe Lam Dong Tukjiengata Gewei Gel Shop Kadrin Dadrel Dongba Dame Doje Changwang Gongbo Drikung Chenbo Kieno Sowa Depso Tukje Zikshi Jinji Lopshi Ngordrop Namni Data Sochi Dongni Longdrop Dre Bu Sochi.
Oh, good. Next, Larry. You choose either one, English or Tibetan.
Bauden Lama Kushi Wangchok Dapo Kagyu Yongki Shobjen Jowe de Pondon Pei Lam Tong Zunji Na Dako Wei Gak Chop Kadrin Del Dro Don Pei Dama Dor Jay Jo Wang Kampo Drikung Kagyu Pei Gen No So Wadip So Doje Jukjik Jinji Lub Jig No Drub Nam Yi Data So Trik Nunji No Drub De Drebu So Chig Bauden Lama Kushi Wangchok Dapo Kagyu Yongki Shobjen Jowe de Pondon Pei Lam Tong Doji na dago wakyo shop gadrin the dro dompe dama dorje chang wangam po drikung pa chenpo ken no so wadip so doje chujik jungi lobjik no drub nam yi tata so chik non yi lo drub drabu zo chik padan la mako she wachang dako kagyu yongi shulchen jo wei don po dompe lam tong Doji na dago wakyo shop Kadrin the dro don panda me dorje chang wangam po drikung pa chenpo ken no so what so the jeju jig jinji lub jig no drug nam ji data so jig nam yi lo drug jebu jo jig.
Good. Aaron.
Padan Lama Kushi Wangchuk Dagpo Kagyu Yonggi Sugyan Joe Den Po Dak Lantan Tugje Nadag Yahweh Gyalshab Kadrin Dadral Papon Dame Dorje Changwong Gongpo Gung Pachen Pogen No Sawadep So Tugje Jinsuk Jingi Lapsik Nadrub Namni Datan Sochik Doni Ludrub Jebi Shobchik.
2 more times.
Padan Lama Woshi Wangchuk Dungpo Kagyu Yongyi Shugyen Joe De Pun Dongpe Latan Tugje Nadag Yahweh Yalsheb Kadrin Daldal Dunpa Damai Dorje Changwang Gompo Dri Pachen Pagyan Netno Loadepso Tugje Jinshig Jingi Lapshig Nojub Lamni Data Solchig Dani Ludrub Dome Shogjig Padan Lama Koshig Wachug Dongpo Kagyu Yonghi Shugyan Joe De Pun Dunpe Lantan Doje Dadyag Yahweh Yalshab Daldrin Dadral Donpo Dame Doje Changwang Gongpe De Drik Pashen Po Chono Sawadepso Tukje Zingshug Jin Lobshig Nadrub Namni Data Sonchig Yoni Ludrub Jebu Solshig.
Oh, okay. Now, Samantha next.
Padan Lama Kushi Wangchuk Dapo Kagyu Yongki Sogyen Joe Depon Dampe Lanton Tugje Nadan Yewe Getsam Kadrin Dadrel Dompa Dame Dorje Changwang Gompo Jikumpa Chenpo Kieno Solwa Devso Tugje Shik Jinji Lopshi No Drub Namji Data Sol Shik Donji Lundrub Jewu Sul Shik Padan Lama Kushi Wangchuk Dapo Kagyu Yongki Sogyen Joe Depon Dampe Lanton Tugje Nadan Yewe Getsam Kadrin Dadrel Dompa Dame Dorje Changwang Gompo Jikumpa Chenpo Kieno Solwa Devso Tugje Shik Jinji Lopshi No Drub Namji Data Sol Shik Donji Lundrub Jewu Sul Shik Padan Lama Kushi Wangchuk Dapo Kagyu Yongki Sogyen Joe Depon Dampe Lanton Tugje Nadan Yewe Getsam Kadrin Dadrel Dompa Dame Dorje Changwang Gompo Jikumpa Chenpo Kieno Solwa devso tuye sichi, jinji lobshi notub namji, data solchik, doni lundrun devot solchik.
Karen.
Did you say Karen? I think. Okay. Okay. Father Lama Kushe Wanchen Dapo Kaju Yonki Lu Ging Trowe De Bon Tampa Lamton Lujing Nyada Kawe Gosham Kadrin De Dong Pan Daman Doje Changwan Kun Podri Kumpa Jempo Kenyo So at Epso Dunje Zikchi Jinki Do Chi Don Drubnami Tada Sochi Doni Lundru Drebu Sochi Golden Lama Kushe Wanchon, Dampo Kashu Yongi, Zugim, Game, Drowe De Pong, Lampa Lanton, Tungche Nyata, Gawe Galzon, Hadrin De Drel, Tompa Dame, Doje Changwan Kung O, Drikung Pa, Chempo Game Mo, Sawa Depsa Tungche Zikchi, Inki Lopshi, Nodru Nami, Tata Sochi, Noni Nodru Drebu Sochi, Golden Lama Kushe Wancho, Dampo Kashu Yong Ki, Zungi Drowe De Pon, Dampe Longton, Tunche Nyandan, Kawe Galdam, Kadrin De Trel Dompe Dame, Doje Changwan, Pompo Pumpa, Chempo Kenno, Sawa Depso, Dunje Zikchi, Jinki Lopshi, Nodru Nami, Tata Sochi, Doni Lundru, Dredu Sochi.
Okay, thank you. Next. Organisia.
Palden Kushe Wanchu Dapo Kagyu Yonki Tsugendrowe De Pondampe Lamton Tuje Nada Kyawe Gatsa Kadenda Dre Tompa Dame Droje Chawan Gompodri Kompa Chempo Cheno Sawa Devso Tuje Zeshe Jingi Loshe Nodrut Nani Data Tsoche Doni Lundru Drebotso Oche Palden Lama Kushe Wanchu Dapo Kagyu Yonki Tsugendrowe De Pondampe Lamton Tuje Nada Kyawe Gatsa Kadenda Dre Tompa Dame Droje Chawan Gompodri Kompa Chempo Cheno Sawa Devso Tuje Zeshe Jingi Loshe Nodrut Nani Data Tsoche Doni Lundru Drebotso Oche Palden Lama Kushe Wanchu Dapo Kagyu Yonki Tsugendrowe De Pondampe Lamton Tuje Nada Kyawe Gatsa Kadren Dade Tompa Dame Droje Chawan Gompodri Kompa Chempo Cheno Sawa Devsa Tuje Zeshe Jingi Loshe Nodrut Nani Data Tsoche Doni Lundru Drebotso Oche.
What else? Mary.
Palden Lama Kushe Wangchuk Dapo Kagyu Yonki Sugendro Wede Pondam Pelam Ton Chuje Nata Wega Shap Kadrin Dado Tompa Dame Doje Changwang Gompo Kompa Chempo Keno So Adep So Chuje Shishik Shinchi Lop Shikno Drup Namnita Taso Chik Don Nilon Drup Debu So Chik Palden Lama Kushe Wangchuk Dapo Kagyu Yonki Sugendro Wede Pondam Pelam Ton Chuje Nata Wega Shap Kadrin Dado Tompa Dame Doje Changwang Gompo Kompa Chempo Keno So Adep So Chuje Shishik Shinchi Lop Shikno Drup Namnita Taso Chik Don Nilon Drup Debu So Chik Palden Lama Kushe Wangchuk Dapo Kagyu Yonki Sugendro Wede Pondam Pelom Ton Tuje Nadage Wega Shap Kadrin Dado Tompa Dame Doje Changwang Gompo Kompa Chempo Keno So Adep So Chuje Shishik Jinji Lop Shikno Drup Namnita Taso Chik Don Nilon Drup Debu So Chik.
Next is Barbara. Welcome.
Thank you. Palden Lama Kushi Wangchuk Dakpo Kagyu Gonki Tsukje Drowe Pon Damalam Tontu Jade Nagda Gyalwa Gyaltsap Kadrin Dadrel Tompa Dame Dorje Changwang Gongpo Drikung Kagyu Chempo Kieno Solwa Depso Tukje Chik Jinji Lopshik no drup nyam. Data solshik, Tony Lundrup, Tredrup solshik. Palden Lama Kushe Wang, Dapo Kagyu Yonki Suk Gyen. Trowa Depon, Dama Lama Tom, Tugye, Nada, Gyalwat Gyalsap, Kadrin Dadrel Tompa Dame, Dorje Changwa, Gompo, Trikungpa, Kempo Sheno. Solwa Depso, Tugye Shitsik, Shinjik, Lobjik, no Drubnyem. Data Solshik, Tonji Lundrup, Redrup Solshik. Palden Lama Kushi Wangduk, Takpo Kagyu Konki Chubjeng, Trowa Depon, Dagma Lamtong, Tugye, Nadak, Gyalwaliak Sap, Kadrin, Dadrel, Tompa de, Dorje, Changwa, Kompo, Trikungpa, Kempo Tieno. Solwa Depso, Tuchik Chik, Jinji Lobshik, no Drubnyam. Data Solshik, Toni Lundrup, Redrup, Solchik.
Next, Josie.
I pray to the glorious Lama, the embodiment of the four Buddhist bodies, the crown jewel of all the entire Drikung Kagyu, the leader of sentient beings, the teacher of the ultimate path, the Lord of compassion, the regent of the Buddha of peerless kindness, incomparable teacher. Vajradhara, great Lord Drikungpa, please hear my prayer. I pray to you, please look upon me with compassion. Please empower me with the blessings. Please grant me the two actual accomplishments now. Please bestow the fruit of the effortless establishments of the two purposes. I pray to the glorious Lama, the embodiment of the four Buddhist bodies, the crown jewel of all the entire Drikung Kagyu, the leader of sentient beings, the teacher of the ultimate path, the Lord of compassion, the regent of the Buddha of peerless kindness, incomparable teacher, Vajradhara, great Lord Drikungpa, please hear my prayer. I pray to you, please look upon me with compassion. Please empower me with the blessings. Please grant me the two actual accomplishments now. Please bestow the fruit of the effortless establishments of the two purposes. Palden Lama Kushi Wangchub, Drikung Kagyu, Yonki Sugyen, Drowe Dupan, Dampe Lamton, Tugje Nagdag, Gyawe Gyalshab, Kadrin Dadril, Tompa Dami, Dorje Changwang, Gompo Drikungpa Chenpo Kenyo, Solwa Debso, Tukje Zigshik, Jinji Lobshik, Nodrup Namni, Data Solchig, Doni Lundrup, Drebu Solchig. Thank you.
Yep. David?
Dina is here.
Okay, David also. David not here. Oh yeah, here. Dana, John, Kizu, Lena. So let's first Dana. Dina.
Palden Lama Kushe Wangchok Dakpo Kagyu Yonki Chokyen Drowe Depon Dampe Lamton Tonje Nada Gyawe Gyachap Kadrin Dadrel Tompa Dame Dorje Jangwang Gompo Drikungpa Chenjo Kienno Sowa Depso Tobje Jekshik Jinji Lokshik Ngondro Namni Data Cholchik Duni Nunre Dribo Cholchik Palden Lama Kushi Wangchok Drikung Kagyu Yonki Chokyen Drowe Depon Dampe Lamton Tugje Ngadak Gawe Gachap Kadrin Dadre Tompa Dame Dorje Jangwang Gompo Drikungpa Chempo Kenno Sowa Depso Tokji Jikshik Jiji Lokshik Ngondro Namni Data Tolchik Doni Londrok Drepo Cholchik Palden Lama Kushi Wangchok Drikung Kagyu Yonki Chokjet Dowe Depon Dampe Lamdon Toche Ngadak Gawe Gauchat Kadrin Dadre Tompa Dame Dorje Jangwang Gompo Drikungpa Chenpo Chenno Sowa Depso Tokche Jeshik Jijik Loshik, Ngondro Namni, Data Chulshik, Doni Ludre, Drebu Chulshik.
Oh, thanks. John?
I pray to the glorious Lama, the embodiment of the four Buddha's bodies, the crown jewel of all the entire Dogpo Kagyu, the leader of sentient beings, the teacher of the ultimate path, the Lord of compassion, the regent of the Buddha, of peerless kindness, incomparable teacher, Vajradhara, great Lord Drikung. Please hear my prayer. I pray to you, please look upon me with compassion, please empower me with the blessings, please grant me the two actual accomplishments now. Please bestow the fruit of the effortless establishment of the two purposes. I pray to the glorious Lama, the embodiment of the four Buddha's bodies, the crown jewel of all the entire Dogpo Kagyu, the leader of sentient beings, the teacher of the ultimate path, the Lord of compassion, the regent of the Buddha, of peerless kindness, incomparable teacher, Vajradhara, great Lord Drikung. Please hear my prayer. I pray to you, please look upon me with compassion, please empower me with the blessings, please grant me the two actual accomplishments now, please bestow the fruit of the effortless establishment of the two purposes.
All right. Kizu, if you're there.
I'm here, but what page is it?
That's the you see the screen share, page 74 or 5.
Oh, 74. Okay. I pray to the glorious Lama, the embodiment of the four Buddha bodies, the crown jewel of all the entire Dogpo Kagyu, the leader of sentient beings, the teacher of the ultimate path, the Lord of compassion, the regent of the Buddha, of the purest kindness, incomparable teacher, Vajradhara, great Lord Drikung. Please hear my prayer. I pray to you, please look upon me with the compassion. Please empower me with the blessings. Please grant me the two actual accomplishments now. Please bestow the fruits of effortless establishment of the two purposes. Each time after you recite this mantra 100 times, recite the short lineage prayer on the next page.
Okay, that's good. All right. Who's there? Still one more. Lena.
I pray to the glorious God, the embodiment of God in the body, the killing healing of the leading sentient beings, the teacher of the ultimate, the Lord of compassion, the regent of the Buddha, the Lord of peerless kindness, and
Okay, Lena, we cannot hear you. Now I can lead, okay? Pandel Lama, Kushio Wangjuk Takbo Kagyu Yongi, Tsukjin, Jope Debon, Tambe Lamdon, Tukji Ngada, Yewe Jezap, Katinda, De Tombandame, Torji Chawang, Umbun, De Gumba, Chembu, Cheno, Sowan Depso, Tukji Seshik, Chinji Lobje, Udum Namni, Tadazu, Tony Lodun, De Wozo Je. Pandel Lama, Kuishi Wangchuk, Takbo Kagyu Yongi, Tsukjen, Drobe Tepon, Tambe Lamdon, Tukji Ngada, Yewe Jezap, Katinda, De Tomban Dame, Torji Chawang Gumbo, De Gumba, Jembo Jeno, Sowan Depso, Tukji Sikshik, Chinji Lopshik, Udub Namni, Tadazo Je, Tony Lod, Drevozo Je, Pandel Lama, Kuishi Wangchuk, Takbo Kagyu, Gezo Jendo, Vetempo, Tambe Lamdo, Tukji Ngada, Yewe Jezap, Katinda, De Tomban Dame, Torji Chawang Gumbo, De Gumba, Jembo Jeno, so wonderful. Sada Doje Donye London Doje Panden Lama Gushi Wanjuk Takbo Gaju Yongi Tsukjin Drobe Tebon Tambe Lamdon Tukji Ngada Yewe Getsap Gajin Dade Tomban Dami Dorje Changwang Gumbun Digumba Chembo Chen No So Wandezo Duji Ziji Jinji Lobji Ngodom Namni Dada Zoje Tony Lunduk Devo Zoje Panden Lama Gushi Wanjo Takbo Gaju Yongi Tsukjin Drobe Tebon Tambe Lamdon Tukji Ngada Yewe Getsap Gajinda de Domba Dami Dorji Chawang Gombon de Gomba Jimbo Jeno Sovan Doji Jinjila Jungo Namni Dada Tony Lundro Devo Please, next page. Dorje Jawa del Naruda Marmi Dakboba Dunje Dezo Gadin Sumde Zave Lameja Zaju Lama Yidam Jujun So Wanda Zoda Jujinji Loi Dorje Jawa del Naruda Marmi Dakbo Pagdunje Dengo Gadin Sumde Zave Lameja Zaju Lama Yidam Jujun Lo So Wanda Zoda Jujinji Lo Dorje Jawa del Naruda Marmi Dakbo Pagdunje Dengo Gadin Sumde Zave Lameja Zaju Lama Yidam Jujun So Wanda Zoda Jujinji Lo.
I supplicate to the great Vajradhara, Talopa, Naropa, Marpa, Milarepa, Gampopa, Padmadrupa, Jigten Sumgun, to the feet of the root Lama who possesses the three kindnesses, and to all the root and lineage Lamas, Edom deities and Dharma guardians, please permeate my mind with your magnificent blessing.
Oh, Lame Denden Duga Dewale, Gamara Danse Wodo Dani, Neshire Demboy, Wanjia Dovara de Lunga Yisum Shija Dewa, Kizo Chajin Denia Gomlo, Kushi Duja Korzo Dovara. So was your dog the Dada Lamong over Yemen.
From the Lama's forehead, throat, heart, and navel radiate the white, red, blue, and yellow lights respectively, which in turn dissolve into my four places. Thus I receive the four complete empowerments which purify fully the obscurations of body, speech, mind, and the subtle obscurations, authorize me to meditate on the arising and completion processes, Mahamudra and the two truths, and establish the four kayas. The surroundings dissolve into the central figure Vajradhara, who melts into light and is absorbed into my forehead. I unite with the Lama in the inseparability, non-duality state.
Erin?
The first empowerment. Glorious Lama, the embodiment of all good qualities, please enter the opening in the center of the crown of my head. Please purify the tendencies of the waking state by the water of the vase empowerment of the light. By the power of this prayer, which white light radiates from the Lama's forehead, dissolves into my forehead, purifying the obscurations of the waking state. I obtain the base empowerment as well as the emanation body of the form Vajra manifestation. The second empowerment. The language of all sentient beings, the complete enjoyment body. please enter the center of speech and my throat. May the fuel of dreams be burnt by the fire of the secret empowerment of supreme joy. By the power of this prayer, red light radiates from the throat of the precious Lama and dissolves into my throat, purifying the obscurations of the dream state. I obtain the secret empowerment in the complete enjoyment body, which is the Vajra speech. The third empowerment, the body of the saintly precious Lama, the non-conceptual Dharmakaya. Please enter into the center of my mind at my heart and awaken the dark thickness of sleep by the primordial wisdom awareness. By the power of this prayer, from the heart of the precious Lama, a blue light radiates, dissolving in my heart, purifying the obscurations of deep sleep. I obtain the empowerment of the exalted wisdom in the truth body, which is Vajra mind. The fourth empowerment. Lord of sentient beings, the co-emergent awareness body, please enter the center of primordial awareness at my navel. May I obtain the unchanging joy by the empowerment of great wisdom awareness. By the power of this prayer, from the navel of the precious Lama, radiates yellow light which dissolves into my navel, purifying the obscurations of the state of movement. I obtain the fourth empowerment and the innate body, which is the wisdom Vajra. May the body, speech, mind, and primordial wisdom of myself and sentient beings equal to space may unite equally with your four Vajras and attain the supreme joy. By the power of this prayer, the precious Lama melts into the ray of light and dissolves into me. My body, speech, and mind become inseparable from the Lama's body, speech, and mind. Set the mind in the non-duality nature and meditate in the absorption state.
No. Gawa de da bande lama dujrane dowa de jamale pe salango bara jo.
By this virtue, may I quickly attain the state of the glorious Lama. May I lead all sentient beings to that state.
Hum a I u re re le le o an I ga 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 da 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 nya da 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 na da 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 na ba 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 ma ya ra lu wa ja ga da so hai om a I u re re le le da 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 nya da 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 na da 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 na ba 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 ma ya ra lu wa ja ga da ja so om a I u re re le le da 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 na da 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 na ba 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 ma ya ra lu wa ja Akyo soha om ye dharma hidu dhamma va hidu jagata dangata yamata jagata yuta evam bhadima shamana yeso va om ye dharma hidu dhamma va hidu jagata dangata yamata dada Yanarada om bhadima shamana yeso va om ye dharma hidu dhamma va hidu jagata dangata yamata dada Yanarada Bambadama Shamana Yasava Om Bedrasadu Samaya Manu Balaya Bedrasadu Dhanava Tirandadam Bava Sudhagayam Suvagayam Bava Anaradam Bava Sarvasidam Priyanda Suvagama Sudama Tadam Shriyam Kuru Hom Ha Deva Samaya Sadhu Om Bedrasadu Samaya Manu Balaya Bedrasadu Dhanava Tirandadam Sudhagayam Bava Suvagayam Bava Anuradam Bava Sarvasidam Priyanda Sarvagama Sudama Tadam Shriyam Ha ha ho Bhagavan Sarvadadanga Deva Dharma Dhamma Do om Bedrasadu Samaya Manubalaya Bedrasadu Dhanaba Tirandadam Bava Sudhagayam Bava Sudhagayam Anuradam Bava Sarvasidam Priyanda Sarvagama Sudame Tadam Shriyam Guru Ho Bhagavan Sarvad Dharma Manzam Bava Ma Samaya Sadhu Dayada Penzandaya Avam Badhanaya Soha Mururu daru muki muki sowa hanumba shambara hridaya sowa teya tabendendriya avambutana yeso. Mururu daru muki muki sowa hanumba shambara hridaya sowa teya tabendendriya avambutana yeso. Mururu daru muki muki sowa hanumba shambara hridaya sowa teya tabendendriya avambutana yeso. Umruru daru muki muki so hanumba shambara hridaya sowa. Jikari arabe kowe shengonzo penda dewa malunjo jere sewa denzi jazo shabe side padu denjuru jiyo gunjo ranjin sumjin ngavani jeden zemba tuwe begara ja tongon sambo jenji sin Chinle lundu gejara shabden shoy gunjo sumji dambo zemba la nge anju jizun jambi Tubden ranjin domen denze wa chuji no wa gejara shabden shoy kumbe chokjuru duwe dembal Nyingduwa jambo mane so jenze jeden lundu gune jenze Ludu bemu jenze chu shabden Toje janje dele naru dum marba melod. Oru jawa digumbo. Gajun lama namji doshi sho. Sonam deji tamji sekwani tanu nibe danam bamji. Kegana jimbanu tukba yi zibe tolendo lando varesh. Chanju sumjo rambo je maji panam jijuru jewa nyamba me. Kone gonde pevara sho lama gungum samvara savandi chodu guze ringvara savandi chinle darshin jevara savandi lama dang deva mevara jinje lo jambe babu chedara kemba kundu sambo denya deshende teda gunji jezo dalo je kewan teda tamje rabdo Sanje gusum niwe chenlo dang chunyi minjuru dambe chenlo dang gende meshin dambe chenlo chedara ngushin molum du varasho dadang konde tam jeje du sumdo sakba tang yuwe gewe zawandi dadang simchen tam je nyurdo lana mewa yang dagwa zowe chanju rambo Towar jujuru je sheja gunze gunjun juje je danda nalo wando ndigum Ranjin beji damba side bar shedruba tozumun gombe juru je
May the teachings of the great Drikung Kagyu, who is omniscient, Lord of the Dharma, Master of interdependence, continue and increase through study, practice, contemplation, and meditation until the end of samsara. Glorious, holy, venerable, precious, kind root and lineage lamas, divine assemblies of Vedam deities and assemblies of Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Yogins, Yoginis, and Dakinis dwelling in the 10 directions, please hear my prayer. May the virtues collected in the 3 times by myself and all sentient beings in samsara and nirvana, in the innate root of virtue, not result in the 8 worldly concerns, the 4 causes of samsara, or rebirth as a Shravakya or Pratyeka Buddha. May all other sentient beings, especially those enemies who hate me and mine, obstructors who harm, misleading Maras and the hordes of demons, experience happiness, be separated from suffering, and swiftly attain unsurpassed, perfect, complete, and precious Buddhahood. By the power of this vast root of virtue, may I benefit all beings through my body, speech, and mind. May the afflictions of desire, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and jealousy not arise in my mind. May attachment to fame, reputation, wealth, honor, and concern for this life not arise for even a moment. May my mind stream be moistened by loving kindness, compassion, and bodhicitta, and through that may I become a spiritual master with good qualities equal to the infinity of space. May I gain the supreme attainment of Mahamudra in this very life. May the torment of suffering not arise even at the time of my death. May I not die with negative thoughts. May I not die confused by wrong view. May I not experience an untimely death. May I die joyfully and happily in the great luminosity of the mind as such, in the pervading clarity of Dharmata. May I in any case gain the supreme attainment of Mahamudra at the time of death or in the bardo.
Yes, everyone, you have a wonderful evening. Good night, everyone. See you tomorrow morning.
Where are you, Lama?
Huh?
Where are you?
I am near my place, one of my friend's house.
Is there nobody to attend you and bring you water? You have water there? You looked like you were thirsty and about to pass out.
I have water here.
Good, thank you. I will stop worrying about
That's
it.
good.
All right.
Thank you, Lamala.
All right.
Thank you, Lama.
Thank you, Lama.
Good night,
Thank you, Lama.
everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Lama.
Thank you, Lamala. Thank you all.
Good night.
Thank
See
you.
you
Good
again.
night.
Good sleep.